Alright, we have Abyssal Kaleidoscope, submitted by Falas. It was made in Godot, solo dev. Some external assets include audio, UI elements, and fonts. Let's visit their page. Alright, so explore the abyss to stop the Eldritch from awakening. Note, the game now has only simple gameplay. My plan is I want to make a basic base game as a foundation and continue working on it for Super Metroidvania month. Alright. I went ahead and downloaded it, so let's see. Alright. Let's see. Is it gonna load? Yep. Okay. Not hearing anything, but now we are. Arrow keys to move. Huh, that's a weird change. Let's... C for jump. And hold it so it's variable jump. Is there coyote jump? I don't think so. Yeah, that change in sprite animation throws me off a bit, but yeah, oh yeah. Maybe this was just you didn't have time to finish the artwork. Alright. X to attack. So good attack animation. So far I feel like the things that need to stick out do, like enemies. How do I jump again? Oh, that button. Okay. We go that way. Can I? Let's see. Well, that was no fun. I cannot use the keyboard for the life of me. And what's up with that? Yeah, that doesn't look so good. We'll try and keep playing. It's a little early to quit now. Yeah, there's no hurt sound effect. Or at least if there is, it's not playing. Not used to this keyboard layout. Okay, let's... There we go. Ouch. Checkpoint. Don't think I can go through there. Or there. Can't jump up. Different area. Yeah, and I expected those rocks to make a crumbling sound. So, as you make more rooms or a bigger level, I feel like there's a need to have a map so that the player doesn't get lost. Or at least has a way to figure out where they need to go next. See the dash? C is not doing anything. Are you sure it's C? Because it's not doing it. Maybe it's that power up right below me. Ah. Okay. I'm not sure if their hitboxes are fair. And them kinda stopping like that throws me off. Yeah. I'm really having some trouble with this game. I'll give it a few more minutes, I think. What? That was odd. I wasn't even attacking. Am I a god right now? I'll have to see. Probably not. Alright. I think... Yeah, I think it's time to rate this. I think I have a pretty good idea of how the rest of the game will play out. I do like the menu. And you can also change these. I still need to implement these in my own games. So let's start out with the 3. Alright. Enjoyment. You know, there's a lot to be improved on. The things that are missing really detract from the enjoyment for me. And some of the weird things like that, like shadow or flicker effect that I had after my first death. It may have been there beforehand and I just didn't notice. I really, I mean, it's really critical to make sure that the player can get hit, knows that they're hit, and react accordingly. When you get hit in this game, you know, it freezes and then puts you somewhere, and that's kind of counterintuitive to me at least. So I think for now it gets a 1. Execution, you know, there were bugs, or at least the one with me flickering, and that one case where I guess I was immortal and was just doing damage, which I suspect is just a hitbox, hurtbox issue. Something wasn't turned off or turned on like it should have been. Let's see. I also feel like the rooms really weren't planned out that well from what I played. So I think that also goes against you in execution because I expect that as part of the design. So it's not a 1, but it's a 2. Sensory, it is missing, you know, feedback sounds to the player, which is very critical. Like I think across every game that I rate, I talk about giving the player feedback so that they know that they either did something right, did something wrong, or something happened. You know, something that they can easily figure out based on the sound and what they're seeing. So, you know, once again, I think it's a 2. It's definitely not a 1. Metroidvania, you know, I know that there were unlockables, so I know you understand, you know, the concept, and especially with those thorn patches, I know you understand the progression through power-ups and backtracking. But I feel like with the rooms you have, a map should be implemented. Definitely in the future. I know, you know, I'm saying these things, but I also know, you know, you're planning on continuing this for Super Metroid. Vania month, so I'm trying. It may be more critical than usual, but I'm hoping that you'll use this to move forward. Um, in terms of Metroidvania, yeah, I would say you have the basic grip on what it's supposed to be. You just didn't get quite to the point where I could give you 3 stars. Um, I really do hope that you continue working on this and submit it to a Super Metroidvania month, um, and just see the difference between now and then. Um, I would say, based on what you have now, I imagine it would be a pretty huge improvement, especially if you went um, down the road of just establishing a first section and just polishing it really well. I might do that during my next MVM entry. I may just focus on a small area that would be part of a bigger game, but it would be polished. It would have one boss that actually worked like it should. Um, but we'll see. Overall, uh, let me save the rating. Um, okay, there it is. Um, Overall, it's a great start. Continue working on it and just have fun with it.